Okay, we're going to introduce you to a concept where every player has a line. So what that means basically is that as each player moves up and down the court, so Cam, who's the guy in blue, his line moves up and down the court as he moves. And Aaron, our player at the back, his line moves up and down the court as he moves up and down the court. So as he moves up this way, so it should be an arrow, as he moves up this way and as he moves down this way, so too his line moves as well. And that's the same with Cam. So what happens is at point of impact, if you are the non-striker, so let's talk about Cam. So here's Cam here. Okay, so at point of impact, Cam needs to be in front of Aaron's line to make sure that he covers all short shots. In other words, it promotes the fact that Aaron will then go deep. So we follow this rally through and we'll see, alright, so Aaron's gone across court. Now you watch here, so Aaron is now in front of Cam's line. So Aaron is up here and Cam is back here. Okay, so now Cam's objective should be to get in front by the time Aaron strikes the ball. So what happens here? Okay, so there's no problems at all there. We'll go again, and once again there's no problems at all there. Come around here, and this is where there's potential problem, because Cam's line is back here and Aaron's line is up here. So what that means is that Aaron had options, but he was on full extension, so he's chosen to go back cross court. But the options he had was to go from here straight short, which meant Cam had a long way to go all the way up here to get the ball. So it meant that Aaron had the ability, if he wanted to, if he could get to the ball, to go short. He chose to go deep, and once again Aaron needs to be in front, which is easily in front. Okay, so Cam really needs to do some work here to make sure he gets in front. This is one of those critical situations where if Aaron can drop or volley drop, then he really takes advantage of it. See here, by the time he hits, I'll go back 2 hits, 2 clicks, okay. By the time he clicks, you got Aaron's line here and you got Cam's line here. So he's gotten in front of him. That's going to make Aaron go down the back instead of allowing him to go short. So what happens here? Aaron goes down the back. Now Cam has gotten hold of this one, but the problem is his whole body situation is just no good at all. So Cam being up here, somewhere here, should be a line, and Aaron being back here means that Cam's got options, but once again Cam's on full extension and he's taking the ball really low, so he's doing a lot of work, so he's not in a comfortable attacking position. So he's chosen to go down the back. Once again, here we go. This is a problem once again. So your Cam still hasn't made enough movement, but Aaron did not have a good body position, so he's just gone down the back. Here, Aaron is in front again, so Cam's going to go down the back. This one here is about even, but once again Aaron's on body extension. And there. Okay, once again Aaron's behind. Here we go, now Cam is behind. And again, and we could have volleyed that. If he had volleyed that, it would have been a good thing for him. And that one's close, but once again Aaron's body position is not very good, so he elects to go high. Now, this is where Cam's taken advantage, because we have Aaron's line, which is back here, and we have Cam's line, which is up here. So Cam is now in front, so he's got options to do what he likes, and that's why he's chosen to go short. It's actually a pretty good drop volley too. So see how much work Aaron's doing, and he's on full extension, and that's why Cam chose to go short, because Aaron was not in front of him. So you can sense where people are. So this is a massive amount of work that Aaron has to do to get this ball back, and the shot was pretty good. It was on the wall, everything was right. Cam did everything right. He should be up forward now, really trying to attack this ball. So what happens is he goes forward, but it gets close to the side wall. It's about 2 floorboards away, and now what that's done is it's put Cam in an attacking position, so now Cam can do what he likes to do from here. So from this position here, Cam can choose to go cross court, you can choose to go down the wall, and so he's in a pretty good position here. He can also go short again if he wants to. So that's how it works with the player's line, what they do and when they choose to attack. So you attack when your opponent has not done enough work to get in front of you. Okay, so this is a classic rally. I've got Zac Alexander against Cam this time, and you see Zac's looking for the volley. He's right up there, right at the front of the box. Can't get it because it's a reasonable shot by Cam, quite high. Comes back once again. Cam's well in front of Zac's line, and Zac's well in front there. This was pretty close, but Zac is moving back. So Cam's line is around about here, and Zac's line is around about here. So he's just behind, but he's also moving back. Therefore his body position's not unreal. This one here, no problem at all. Okay, so watch what happens here. There's the point of impact. Now what you notice is that Cam is in big trouble because he needs to be able to cover both. So Zac's line is, let's say, through here, and Cam's line is around about here, which means it's really difficult for Cam to work out whether he's going to go back, sorry, it should be an arrow, back this way and get the ball, or go up around this way and get the ball. So what happens here is that Zac plays a little short shot, and that's because he was behind his body line. So because he was behind his body line, because he didn't make the effort, that's where he lost out. So here's the rule. It's really quite simple. If you play a bad shot, we'll call this a bad shot. If you play a bad shot, that shot here from Cam, what happens here? It pitched service box, front of service box. So here's the pitch, it's where it bounced, somewhere around about there. If you play a bad shot, you need to do the work. You need to get your body really working fast. You need to go up here so you can get your line in front of your opponent to make them go down the back, and then you're going to have to go all the way around them just to go and get the ball back. But there's no option. If you don't do the work when you play a poor shot, this is what happens. Point gone, just like that. So it's really quite simple. Make sure you get in front of your opponent's line at point of impact. So when they strike the ball, you must be in front of their line. Once you do that, then you're looking pretty good. You'll find that you'll be able to dictate what shots they play. You'll be able to assume or let's say predict certain shots, and it'll allow you to try and attack the ball and get in front of their line and know when you can go short as well. So it's a pretty good system to understand when to attack.